Welcome back to Linda's Pantry. Today we're making something fun. I'm gonna try to make some little breakfast things for this week. You know, I had an extra day off, woo! And I welcome them. I work a lot of hours, and so 6 days a week generally. Sometimes I get 2 days off, and that's good too, but they're rarely 2 days off in a row. The only time they're 2 days off in a row is when we have a holiday, a national holiday, and we do follow those. So we're gonna make some mini pancetta waffles. So what I've got here is I have about 1.25 cups of flour. I've got 2 teaspoons of baking powder. I have 1/2 teaspoon of salt. I've got this pancetta that I browned off and rendered down right there, so that's all good to go. And I have 2 egg yolks, some butter, some milk, and some egg white. My egg white would not fluff up right, but you know what? It's not going to mean a thing in the end of the game. So what I'm going to do right now is I'm going to add my milk. This is 1 cup of 2% milk, and I did buy some milk this time. Usually I do not buy milk, but I did. So there's a couple recipes I needed to do that I wanted more than fat-free milk. So you're just gonna whisk this together, and we're getting a nice batter going. Okay. Oh, and there's 3 teaspoons of sugar in here. I don't want to forget that. So now I want to get the milk or the eggs and the melted butter. There's 6 tablespoons of melted butter and 2 egg yolks. And I'm going to dump them right in the measuring cup that I had my dry ingredients in, which is no big deal. It's going to temper these eggs. It's also going to, I need to scrape this out, add another layer of flavor. And, oh, who doesn't like butter and eggs? I don't know. So you just get that all incorporated. None of it's curdling or cooked. It's just all incorporated. You're gonna pour that into the mix. And my waffles always look different because of the fresh eggs. The yolks from my hens make a difference. And now we're gonna get that in. And I am such a savory type person that I really love having the pancetta in there. It's just a beautiful combination to have. So we're gonna get this all mixed in, and you could do this with a hand mixer or your KitchenAid, but I didn't see a need. If I was gonna make a big batch, I would do it in the KitchenAid. But anyway, now that we got that done, we're gonna go ahead and incorporate our egg whites, which we did beat. Did they come out light and fluffy? No, they did not. And I'm not even gonna worry about it. The part that did is gonna be just fine, and the rest, it's gonna be fine too. So you just kind of fold that in, and it gives you a nice batter. See how nice that batter is? Okay, here we go. I'm not sure if that was because of the humidity in the air or what's going on, but it's all good. I'm gonna take you over to the other workstation, and we're gonna start dropping down some mini pancetta waffles for breakfasts, and you know what? I might incorporate them into a dinner or two. You never know. Okay, I'm back, and I think I want to zoom in just a little bit, just so you can see. Look at my waffle iron. It's pretty unique in its own right. This is a Bobby Flay waffle pan, and for mini waffles, I think it's going to work just beautiful. So we're just going to spoon down some batter. Oh, I love waffles. Oh, and there's a mess. There you go. You know, what's a waffle party without a mess? Right? I'm thinking nobody has a waffle party without some kind of mess. Okay. So it's just a small ladle. I mean, these are mini waffles, so we're not talking huge. We're not talking the big old waffle iron. Gonna fill all of these, and there's 7 of them on this. So we'll see if Bobby Flay, if he had a good design in mind here, because I was a little skeptical. The nice thing is, if it doesn't work, I'll take it back. That middle one is already starting to bubble up. So then you just sprinkle some pancetta down there that you've rendered all the fat out of, and it's just going to be delicious. Okay, so I can see that that first one I had it just about right. These over here are a little full. Which, you know, that happens with a regular waffle iron too, doesn't it? Okay. I can't wait to see how these come out. These should be delicious. I love waffles and fried chicken. I don't know if you get any better than that. Down home, homemade waffles and fried chicken. Holy cow. Okay, so I'm gonna let this finish cooking. I'll bring you back when I got a little bit closer. Check that out. Ooh, yum. Okay, I'll be right back. Okay, so I just wanted to show you that they are turning. I was like, how is that gonna cook through all the way? But they are turning. You know, just kind of check and see that the bottom part is browned, and then you can turn it. It's pretty easy. I think this one over here was first, maybe. Here's the brown one. And you just turn that over into itself, kind of press it down so it gets a waffle mark, right? How fun are these? And these will make great breakfast sandwiches. Put an egg in there. My goodness, who wouldn't want that? Or just throw them in the microwave and throw on some syrup, and you're gonna have a yummy breakfast. Wow, I'm so impressed. That's awesome. I love it. I actually think this is better than my doing it on a waffle iron. I've always had bad luck with waffle irons, but I might change my mind now. These are just absolutely wonderful. I'm bringing you in for a little close-up. Check that out. Got some mini waffles going on my new waffle. Ooh, and I could do this on my stove tech. You know what? I should have done that. Oh well, next time I'll do waffles on the stove tech. All right, guys, first batch of waffles done. I'm so excited. Check how pretty. Nice and brown. Oh, I don't know that I need more than... Wow. This, I mean, there's a little learning curve just like any other waffle iron, but I really like this method. So I'll take the little funny Betties, as we call it, and I need a little butter down on there. Ooh, gosh, I'm not gonna want anything else. Well, I might need that knife for sure. Okay, and then some pure maple syrup, just a little bit. You don't need a lot. Or sweeten itself, right? Okay, and then about, half a teaspoon of powdered sugar. Or confectioner's sugar, however you want to call that. Whatever you want to call it. Let's go in for a close-up before we take a bite of this. Wow. Okay, I'm gonna have a bite here. Mouth's watering. I haven't had waffles in forever. Okay, I don't know who I want to attack first. Got the pancetta in there. Wow. Oh. Okay, that makes me want to sing. Wow. You could pop these down in the toaster oven out of the freezer bag. Put a little crunch on them if you want. Wow. Okay. I'm just going to tell you that that is amazing. I don't even know how to say it any other way, but I hope you try this because it is so good. The batter is just slightly sweet, and then you get that little bit. It's not as salty as bacon, but that little burst of salty bite with the pancetta. And if you didn't have pancetta, bacon, little crumbled pieces of bacon would be fabulous in this. In fact, most of the time that's what I do. Pancetta's a little on the spendy side, but for show and for you, I took one for the team. Anyway, YouTube, I hope this inspires you to step outside the box. These make great breakfast for kids, on a to-go. Put a fried egg in between two of these and you have a wonderful breakfast sandwich. So, hope it inspires you. I hope it makes you come back for another video. And I truly hope if you like it, you subscribe to my videos and maybe give me a thumbs up. If you really like it, post it on Facebook. All right, you guys, don't forget to stop by. I've got a bunch of videos in the lineup all ready to upload. So, we'll be trying to do it every day. All right, hurry back. God bless.